Hi, Nicole Santamaria here, pediatric occupational therapist, founder of Miami Handwriting, and you can find me at NicoleSantamaria.com. Today, I'm so excited to share with you a new trend that I am seeing in the classroom. After last year, a lot of the kids weren't in class in schools, they were virtual, a lot of things kind of had to be put on hold. One of those being handwriting instruction. So a trend that I am so happy and so excited that I am seeing is handwriting instruction beyond that kindergarten grade. I am seeing it in my first grade classrooms. I'm seeing it in the second grade classrooms. I'm even seeing it in my middle school classrooms where teachers are going back and talking about spacing. So specifically for this first grade class, they know that kindergarten may or may not have been, at home. Basically, it may have been interrupted. So the trend I'm seeing is that handwriting instruction is really taking effect in that first grade class. For those of you that are in that same position, if you're parents at home and you have little ones and you're a little concerned, I'm going to share with you 3 things that we need to include in that handwriting instruction for the first graders coming in. So we want to make sure that we have tons and tons of letter recognition activities. Why? So many times I see kids, when I ask them to write their alphabet, they do not know them. So it becomes really hard to write the letters when they are not 100% sure what those letters even look like. So a lot of visual memory and letter recognition, yes, still even at the first grade level. It just makes things go a lot smoother. Then we definitely need to see letter formation. So let's not assume that the kids know how to write the letters. So many times I've been sitting next to kids, watching them write their letters, and had it not been that I've been watching them, they take so many extra steps to make the letter, to draw the letter. And what happens in the future is it makes their writing very inefficient and very laborious. And then we fall into all the legibility traps that I see with the older kids. The second part is letter size. Letter formation, letter recognition, and letter size for this early writers becomes super important. We want to talk about the tall letters, the B, the T, the H. We want to be very specific and implicit. Where do these fall on the paper, right? We cannot assume that they're going to see it and know that it needs to touch the top line and the bottom line. It's up to us to be very specific and teach them how to do it. And let's not forget, a lot of times our workbooks skip right over this. So keep that in mind. We want to know the small letters. We want to know that the letters go under the line, the G, the Y, the P. These 3 steps in combination really set the foundation for a great first grade year, because first grade is all about writing sentences and we want it to be as easy and smooth for them as possible. But it also sets the foundation for those future legibility issues that I see come up so often. So put these 3 things in place in your classroom. And if you are a parent watching, then just put these 3 things. You can work on these at home with your kids. If you have any questions, comments, let me know how this goes. Comment below. And don't forget, somewhere here, there is a link for you to click where you can have access to more tips like these. I'm Nicole Santamaria, and I can't wait for you to put these into place and have success with your kids.